session are displayed on your screen. You need drawing sheet, 1 or 2 would do, long scale, sketch pens or colored pens, and a pencil. So that's the basic material. You can get it anywhere from your home. So even if you haven't arranged it right now, I'm just giving the introduction. So right now you can just go and get all the material ready. Okay. Okay, guys, let's start with today's class. So welcome everyone to Podium Supera. Podium is a super achiever-led educational platform for co-curricular content taught by the world's best teachers. Also, we are extremely happy to announce that Podium is launching their first set of courses on from second week of November, and the courses are creative writing, calligraphy, contemporary dance, speech and drama, chess, kathak, and drawing and painting. You can visit our website, that's podiumschool.com, for more information, and you can also contact in the number that is displayed on your screen for more inquiries. These programs will be taught by the world's best teachers, and we look forward to seeing you participate in these programs. So coming to the instructions for today's session. In today's session, we will begin with our faculty's teaching. While the teacher is teaching you, you all will be on mute. If during that time you have any questions or any queries, kindly type them out in the comment box. At the end of our session, we will be unmuting everybody for the interactive section, and you can ask whatever you feel like at that time. So guys, once again, we have Ms. Shagun Khanna Khurana with us today. Ms. Shagun is Masters in English and runs her own company, Dreams Creation, that offers calligraphy classes and abacus classes to students. She also helps people who are not able to afford quality education and is also helping them to realize their dreams. On behalf of Team Podium, I thank Ms. Shagun for joining us today. Thank you, ma'am. Over to you. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Podium. Thank you so much, Simran ma'am, for introducing me. Okay, so I'm glad I'm back with all of you to teach you something new today. So first of all, I would let you know that we are starting our wonderful advanced calligraphy courses from the second week of November, that is after Diwali. And I hope you all are excited in that. You can talk to your parents, you can visit the website and enroll yourself there. And today we are going to do very new. Last time we did cartoon font, right? And I hope you all must have enjoyed it. Today we are going to do folk calligraphy. Have you ever heard about folk calligraphy? Okay, let me tell you. Folk calligraphy is like faux in French means fake, but this doesn't mean we are faking calligraphy. I'll just let you know. I'll just set my camera and then I'll let you know what I'm talking about. Okay, kids. So here I have 2 pens. You don't have to use this. I have a brush pen. That's for me. I will be using some gel pens. These are colored simple stick pens. I have a pencil and a scale. So first of all, I have drawn some lines here. The measurement between these lines is 5 centimeter, right? So you can make the lines of 5 centimeter gap. You can make the paper ruled quickly so that we can start ahead. You have 1 minute time. Be quick, draw the lines. Then we are going to move ahead with folk calligraphy. I am making the line. I have made the lines in the landscape mode. Okay. So if you want, if you wish, you can make it in portrait as well. There's no harm. Okay. So let me tell you something about folk calligraphy. The folk calligraphy technique uses simple fine liners to imitate the effect of calligraphy. Like, I'll just show you. If I have to make A with a brush pen, I'll simply pick my pen and I'll simply write letter A. Right? This is brush calligraphy. The similar thing, if we don't have brush, what to do? We are going to do similar thing with a simple pen. You know how? Here, this form of art, doing brush calligraphy with a simple pen, is the technique which is known as faux calligraphy, right? This is the word F-A-U-X, okay? The meaning of this French word faux is fake, but we are not faking calligraphy. We are just copying the brush calligraphy with a simple pen, okay? So traditional calligraphy plays with the contrast between thick and thin strokes within letters. And we are going to proceed it. In faux calligraphy, we fake this effect by duplicating our downward strokes. So we are just faking this effect by duplicating our downward strokes so that they look thicker than the upward strokes. So without any delay, now let's proceed. Whenever we start anything, we always start it with basic strokes. So we'll be starting with our basic strokes. I am using a sketch pen here just to show the dark. Okay, coming to the very first basic stroke of faux calligraphy, that is, you all can note it down, thin stroke. So we just have to remember one rule here, that whenever we are making a thin line, it always goes up. Okay, you just have to remember this. And whenever we are coming down, we always make a thick line. How to make it thick? We have to double it and we have to fill it. So this will be a thick line. Right? You just have to remember a rule. It's a quite cute funda. Thin up, thick down, thin up, thick down. Okay? Just a line. Thin up, thick down, thin up, thick down. Whenever we are making a thin line, always go up. And whenever we are making a thick line, always come down. It's like a seesaw. We are going up with a thin line. We are coming down with a thick line. So thin stroke, how we will make it? We will go in up direction. It's just a simple stroke. Coming to the second stroke, thick stroke. What to do for thick? As I've already told you, whenever we have to make a thick stroke, we have to double it and fill it. So this will be thick stroke. Yes, kids, you all can draw it with me. They're the basic strokes and they will definitely help you with your letters. Coming to the third stroke, that is underturn. Now, what is underturn? The word itself is saying underturn, make a turn. So this is U-shaped turn in which we have to apply the rule now. Now, we have to check which portion is coming down. Can you see from here till here? This line is coming down. Am I right? Can you keep showing me thumbs up? Can you keep showing me thumbs up if you're like able to understand? That's great. Thank you so much. Now, this line is going up. Okay. So what I have to do? I have to apply the rule. What was the rule? Whenever we are coming down, we have to make the line thick. So here I am making a line thick. And now from here to up, I am going up in this line, right? So again, Thin is up. So no changes. This will remain thin. Now what we have to do is we have to fill it. Fill it. Okay. Coming to the fourth stroke. That is overturn. Right? Overturn stroke is the opposite of underturn stroke. Okay? I am making opposite U here. Now, again, you have to apply the rule in this. What was the rule? That whenever a stroke is going up, it should remain thin. So till here, it's going up and it will remain thin. And whenever the stroke is coming down, it has to be thick. So what I have to do? I have to come down with a thick line and I have to fill it. Okay, kids. So when I ask you the stroke has to be thin or thick, for thin you have to show your thumbs up. And for thick you have to show your thumbs down. Okay? Whenever it's a thin stroke, show a thumbs up. And whenever it's a thick stroke, show me a thumbs down. Fine? So I'll be able to know how much you are understanding. Coming to the fifth stroke, that is descender stroke. That is descender stroke. Okay, so what is descender stroke? Have you ever seen the letters like G, Y, the lowercase letters? Have you ever seen them? Perfect. So these are the lower loops, right? They are also known as lower loops. And they are also known as descender strokes. Okay, these lower loops are known as descender strokes. So we are just creating a descender stroke here. Now again, we are going to apply a rule here. Come on, I want to see a thumbs up and down, okay? I'll be waiting. So now, I have to make this line thick or thin. What I have to do? Can you show me a thumbs up for thin and thumbs down for thick? You can just show me by your hands. Perfect. Thick stroke. Yeah, very good. So make it thick. Come down. Now this is a thin line. Again, going up or down. Up, down. So it will be thin or thick? It will be thin. Exactly. So now make this stroke thick with coloring. Coming to the sixth stroke. Now sixth stroke is ascender stroke. Okay. And the ascender stroke is just the opposite of descender stroke. Have you ever seen the letters like H and K? Have you ever seen the letters like H and K? These upper loops, these upper circles, they are known as upper loops. And also ascender strokes. Okay, so let's make ascender stroke here. Now again, this portion is going up. It has to be thin or thick. The portion going up has to be thin or thick. Perfect. It has to be thin. Now this portion which is coming down, it has to be thin or thick. It has to be thin or thick. Yeah, great. Great kids. You all are doing it. Wow. So making this thick and filling it. Okay. Now coming to the seventh stroke, which is absolutely your last stroke. Okay. That is O stroke. The name of the stroke is O stroke. Okay. So now our O stroke is divided in two parts. One is O1 and second is O2. Okay. So O1, we will be making it with a C posture. From here, go down and again go up. We do it from here, and O2 will just be the opposite C, and again join. Now we have to apply the rule. This portion was going up, this is coming down. So the portion which is coming down has to be thick. Again, this is going up, so thin. Now here also, this portion is going up, has to be thin. Now this is coming down, has to be thick. And this is again going up, so again thin. Right? Fill the thick surface. Fill the thick surfaces. Okay, kids, you have 1 minute. If any of your stroke is left, you can do it quickly. And then we are going to start with letters. This dotted stroke is, we started from here. This is the initial point of starting, okay? So be quick. If any of your stroke is left, you can do that. Then we'll be proceeding with letters. Are you all excited for letters? Wow, are you all excited? Great, great, wonderful. That's nice. Okay. Great, that's so great. Few seconds more and then we are starting with letters. Okay. Now, coming to the letter formations. Okay. To make the letter A, we will be needing 3 strokes. How many strokes we will be needing? 3 strokes. The first stroke we need is a thin stroke, which is going up. The second stroke which we need is O1. And the third stroke which we need is an underturn. So when we will combine these 3 strokes, we will get our first letter, that is A. So let's make it a thin stroke, O1 stroke, and underturn. Now fill the thick portions. I hope you all are enjoying. And after the class, you will be able to write your names beautifully. So are you all enjoying? Great, that's great. Thank you. Okay. So coming to the second letter, that is B. For B, we'll be needing a thin stroke again. Yes, kids, if you want, you can write these strokes so that you'll be able to know, you'll be able to remember that which strokes are needed to make which letter, okay? Then we need and a sender stroke. You can make it with a pen or pencil, that's totally a choice, but I would suggest you initially you can do it with a pencil and then afterwards you can do it with pen. Then we need O2. Now what we have to do? We have to combine all these three strokes. Let's combine it together. Thin stroke, a sender stroke, O2 stroke, so can we color it quickly? Let's color it. Coming to the third letter. Are you all excited for the third letter? Wow, great, great. That's great. Okay, then coming to the third letter, that is C. Now C is very, very easy. We just need a thin stroke plus half O, and we have to extend this line up. Okay, this is O1. So can we combine it together now? Let's combine it together. Thin stroke, combined it and fill it. So we have already done with 3 letters, and now we are going to start with the 4th letter, that is, what comes after C? Is that letter E? Which letter I have to draw now? Wow, great. I completely forgot letters. I thought letter E will come. Okay. Thank you kids for telling me. Okay, let's make letter D now. To make the letter D, we'll be needing a thin stroke again. Then we'll be needing O1. And after this, we'll be making a sender stroke, but we will be stretching it like L. So it's like combination of a sender and undertone. Now, let's combine these strokes together. Thin stroke, O1 stroke, and the sender stroke. Can we fill it quickly? Let's do that. I hope you all have completed. Can I see your work? Can I see your work, kids? Can you show me what you all are doing? Okay, great. That's beautiful. Wow. Wow, great. That's great. That's nice. Okay, I can see a lot of kids, a lot of hard work you all are doing. Wow, very good. Wonderful. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, kids. Coming to the 4th letter, that is, coming to the 5th letter, that is letter E. Now, what do we need? Okay, which strokes do we need for letter E? So write it quickly. Write it in the message which strokes I need for letter E. I'm waiting for your message. Be quick. Okay, thin stroke, then okay, very good, kids. That's great, that's great. Let's do it. To make letter E, we'll be needing a thin stroke. Exactly. We will be compressing the ascender stroke. So we have to compress the ascender stroke. We have compressed this ascender stroke. Now, again, follow the rule. The portion which is coming down has to be thick and has to be filled nicely. Be quick. Okay, that's great. Once you have done, show me a thumbs up, okay? Then we'll be proceeding to the next letter. Okay, thank you. I can see a thumbs up, guys. Very good. That's great. Okay, thank you. Okay, kids, coming to the sixth letter, that is letter F. Let's make letter F now. I'm making it here, okay? To make letter F now, we will be needing a thin stroke. Then we will be needing ascender stroke. Now, we will be needing the opposite of ascender, that is descender stroke. Now what we have to do? Double the part which is coming down and fill it. Kids, instead of this F, you can also make it like this, ascender stroke. And you can make one more ascender stroke, but opposite, like this. Okay? Now thicker the portion and color it. I hope you all have done. Okay, waiting for a few seconds, then proceeding to the next letter. Wow, that's nice. You all are doing great work. I can see so much of beautiful work all together. Wow, you kids are amazing. Seriously, that's nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Very good. Wow, wonderful. That's great. Okay, so coming to the another letter, what comes after F now? What comes after F, kids? Oh my God, lot of G. I cannot make a lot of G. I can make only one G. Is that fine with you? I'll not make so many. Okay, perfect. Coming to letter G now. Oops, there are a lot of G. Oh my God. But I'll be making one. So let's make it. For G, we'll be needing a thin stroke. Make it with ma'am. Make it quickly. Then we will be needing O1. And after this, we will be needing descender stroke. Connect a descender stroke now and go up. Double the line which was coming down. Now fill it. Fill it nicely. I hope you all have done. Okay, great, great, great. That's nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, kids, try to do it in lines only, okay? Nice, great, great. Coming to the next letter, that is H. That is H. Okay, let's draw H now. I'm drawing it here for you. A thin line going up. Then a sender stroke. Again, this portion is coming down. We have to double it. Then underturn. Sorry, that's overturn. Double the portion coming down. What's next? What we have to do? We have to fill the color. Fill it quickly. Fill it quickly. Coming to the next letter, that is, can you tell me the next letter? Okay, that's letter I. Let's try. Okay. Lots of I. Wow. But ma'am will draw only one eye for you. You have to make so many eye, okay? Now, let's make letter I. Make it with ma'am, okay? A thin line. And 3/4 of understroke. Like we don't have to make it full, we just have to make half. Then we'll double it. Put a dot. And fill it. Fill it quickly. Okay. Coming to the next stroke, the next letter, that is J. Now how to make J? A thin stroke going up. Then descender stroke coming down. And again up. J is like a stroke only, like descender stroke, okay? Double the thick portion and put a dot. Now what we have to do? Yes, fill in the thick portion nicely. You kids are amazing. You all are doing a beautiful job. Very good. Okay, after making J, can you show me your sheets again? Can I see what you all are doing? Oh my God, I got messages for next letter. I'll make it. But before that, I want to see your work, what you all are doing. Can you show me? Okay, great. That's nice, wonderful. Beautiful, that's great. You all are amazing. Very good. Wow, that's great. Very good, very good. That's nice. Very good, kids. Okay, beautiful work. Now coming to the next letter, that is K. You already have told me. So let's make letter K. Make a thin stroke. And again a sender stroke. Double this. Now we have to go up from here and make a circle like O2. Okay, this part is a little hard, but if you'll make it with ma'am, so it will be easy. Go up and make a small circle, and then we have to make underturn. Now we have to double this portion and this portion because they are coming down. Now let's color it. Color it nicely. Okay. So coming to the next letter, that is letter L. Let's make letter L now. Take a thin line up. After this, remember I told you here, where did I told you have to make it like L? In which letter I told you? Like in D. We took an L. So we have to take L formation over here. Make it quickly. After this, we have to double this portion which is coming down. And then fill it quickly. Okay, so ma'am is going to use another sheet. So you have to be quick. If any of your letter is left, be quick, complete it. Then we will be proceeding to new sheet, okay? Okay, you all have completed. Wow, wonderful. Great, great, great. That's great. Now let's proceed to the next letter. I'm changing the page. I hope you all have completed. So we have to be quick now. Let's make letter M. To make the letter M, we'll be taking a thin stroke up. Come down with a thick stroke. Make overturn. And one more overturn. Now apply the rule. This portion is coming down, make it thick. This is again coming down. And this is again coming down. So whichever strokes come down, we have to make them thicker, okay? Now fill it nicely. Coming to the next letter, that is N. So now what you have to do is N is just half of M. N is just half of M. So be quick and make it yourself. Okay, ma'am is making here and you also make it quickly. Let's see who makes it first, ma'am or you. Make it and show. I'll see, you'll make it first or I'll make it first. Oh, you all have done. Wow. Ma'am lost. My God. That's not nice. I lost. Okay, fine. You won. Okay, then coming to the next letter, that is O. So making a thin stroke. Now O stroke and O letter both are different. Okay. O stroke is not O letter. You remember I told you O stroke? So that is not a letter. To make O, we'll be taking again C formation. Now we have to go up and cross it. Okay, we have to cross it. So be quick. Quickly, quickly cross it. Great, great. Be quick. Now double it. Double this portion which is coming down. And this portion also. Now let's fill the color. Fill it. Fill it nicely. Okay. Coming to the next letter, that is P. Yes, that is P. Okay, now proceeding to letter P. Make a thin line going up. Come down with a thick line. Now from here, we'll go up, make overturn. Now let's apply the rules. This portion is going up. This is coming down. Down has to be doubled. Again, this is going up and this is coming down. Down has to be double. Now fill the thicker portions. Fill them quickly. So in all the letters, you just have to remember one funda, that is thin up, thick down, thin up, thick down. Have you realized that whenever we are going up, we are making thin line. Whenever we are coming down, we are making thick line, right? Okay, now let's proceed with the next letter, Q. So let's make a thin line again. O1, then descender stroke. Double the portions coming down. And fill it. Yeah, great, great kids, very good. Now coming to the next letter, that is R. So how to make R now? Make it with ma'am, okay? Make it with ma'am. Go up, make a circle. And from the circle, come down from here. Then make underturn. Now what we have to do? Double the thicker portions which are coming down, this part and this part. And you have to fill it. Fill it quickly. Nicely. Okay, great, great. I can see expressions that you all have done. And ma'am is, losting again and again, and you all are winning. You all are making before ma'am. Okay, now let's proceed with the next letter, S. Are you ready? Great. Make a thin line going up. Now with a thin line only. From here, come down like this. Double this portion as it is coming down. and fill it. Now let's proceed with the next letter, that is T. Okay, you want me to make S again? Okay, I will make it one more time. See here. Go up with a thin line. Then from here, come down with S formation. You don't have to make a circle, you just have to make a curve. Okay? Now we will double this portion which is coming down and we have to fill it. I hope you understood now. Okay, coming to the next letter, that is T. Make a thin line going up. Making underturn stroke, half underturn, not full underturn, like I. Making long I, tall I, okay? So doubling the thick stroke which is coming down and filling it. Make a thin stroke. Coming to the next letter, that is U. That is U. Okay. Make a thin stroke going up. Underturn stroke. And half underturn again. Double this portion and double this portion which are coming down. And let's fill it. And children, please take care that whenever you are doing coloring, whenever you're filling the letters, please take care that no uncolored spaces left, no white spaces left, so that it looks good. Okay? So it should not look like badly colored or incomplete. Okay? Coming to the next letter, we are just coming to an end. So like we'll be quick. Okay, making a thin line going up. Then V shape, V formation and a curve like R. And now doubling this portion and this portion. Now fill it quickly. Please take care, no white space should be left, okay? Coming to the next letter, last fourth letter, yes. Okay, thin line again. Then we'll be making two underturns, 1 and 2. And we will be making a turn here. Okay. Let's take out the portions. And fill them. Fill them nicely, beautifully. Okay, coming to last third letter, that is X. So X is very easy here. You have to go up with the thin line, make a hill, make a mountain, and again go up. And after this, you have to double this stroke, which is coming down. Fill it nicely. And now we'll be crossing it with a thin line going up. Coming to the last second letter. Let's make letter Y now. Again, making a thin stroke, underturn, and descend. So the basic thing is, if you know basic strokes, you can make the letters very easily. But if you don't know the basic strokes, you'll be facing problem. So you have to keep practicing the basic strokes, okay? Double the portions which are coming down and fill them. It's a little thicker, I'm making again. Okay, coming to the last letter. Let's make Z. Thin line up. 3 formation. Formation of number 3 and cross it. Then double this portion and double this portion. Color it quickly. Okay, we have finished the letters. So there is a small task now. You have to do in 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, 1 minute. You have to do it in 1 minute. Write any one 3-letter word. By using these letters, you have to write one 3-letter word. Like you can write cat, bat, sat, mat, nat, hat, anything. Write a 3-letter word quickly. I am also writing. I am writing hat, okay? Let me see how many of you can make words. You have to be quick, okay? Ma'am is also quick now. Let's see who performs this task well. Say done in a message if you have done, okay? Okay, wow, a lot of you have done. Ma'am again lost. Oh my God. Not nice, huh? Let me check who I have done. Okay, let me check. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You people have done more nicer than me. Wow. You all are great. You all are doing wonders. Wow. And yes, there's a request. Can you please upload these pictures on Instagram so that I can see everybody's work? Here I can see some of yours work. I want to see everyone's work, okay? You can upload it on Instagram. I would love to see everyone's work. Okay, kids. So thank you so much for joining it with me. Over to you, Simran ma'am. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Hagan ma'am. It was a beautiful session indeed. And kids, if you have any questions, you can raise your hands and we will just take 1-2 questions and then we can just end the session. Yes, Devanshi. I've unmuted you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Good evening, ma'am. I wanted to ask that when I start writing, and especially with this calligraphy, actually my hands are not that stable when I start writing. So any tips for that? Like the lines are not that proper.
Good evening, Divyanshi. Initially, it happens. The hands shiver as well. The hand doesn't get stable, and just keep on practicing. And once you are done with practice, lot of practice, you'll be perfect. Then your hand won't be shiver.
And
Okay.
I'm like with brush pens and all, especially. So in that.
In the program, like which we are coming after Diwali, we are going to introduce brush calligraphy as well. So if you want to learn that, you can definitely enroll for that as well.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Betty.
Hey guys, you have a lot of questions, but I'm afraid we won't be able to take all of them, so we will just take two more. So, yes, Ashka, you can ask your question.
I wanted to ask on Instagram, who do we need to tag particularly?
So Ashka, you need to tag Podium School, and I will just share the link. The link will be also shared with you on the WhatsApp groups. So yes, you have to tag Podium School.
Yes, the assessment
Okay, thank you.
there today is you have to write your name in this calligraphy and you have to upload that. Okay.
Guys, so you have the assignment for the day, and we will just take one last question. So, Abhay Robert.
Ma'am, my parents don't want to download Instagram or create an account, so where else can I put the picture?
So you can post a picture on Facebook in case you don't have any account on Instagram.
And my other question was, I posted another cartoon letters picture in Instagram. I mean in Facebook. I haven't got the report.
So the report, ma'am loves to see your work, but as ma'am has only some sessions with us, so she cannot share everything personally. But obviously, Shagun ma'am, if you can just tell them that you actually do check every work personally.
I'm checking everyone's work and I've seen your work, Abhay, and that's wonderful. I liked it. So keep on practicing, keep on doing good work, okay?
And then do you remember what I said in my one?
Sorry?
Do you remember what it said in my one?
I don't remember, but yes, I have seen, like, you have posted your work and I've seen that. That's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You guys, so I understand you guys have a lot of questions, but you can post it along with your post on Instagram also, and we will be seeing Shagun ma'am very soon, so don't worry. And thank you so much, Shagun ma'am, for the
Okay.
wonderful session. Hope to see you
Okay.
guys.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
How would you able to excuse me, ma'am? How would I able to see the recording? How would I want to see the recording?
It was a very good experience.
Excuse me, ma'am. How would I able to see the recording?
Yes, the recording is on Facebook, so you can go to the Podium's page on Facebook and you can see it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
I learned a lot.
How to write the letter X? How to write the letter X? Bye.